Just like that. What? Oh, man. Put my lunch away. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna call about getting my phone replaced or my screen fixed. Couldn't it be a pain? Couldn't it be a pain in the butt? What's up? Who's here? What's up, Dwight Curly? How you doing? Are you hungover from your party? A little sick, huh? Pick up a bug from one of them crummy kids? Probably. That's what happens when you hang around kids. You get bugs. Kids are always sick. First time being around a lot of people yesterday. The kid wasn't hardly around me. Maybe somebody else was sick. Like the kid's parents or, something's in the air. Peanut butter crackers. That's why you got to go outside, Dwight, and eat some dirt. Build your immune system up. How's that? Build your immune system up. Eat some dirt. That's what I used to do as a kid. Eat dirt. You're laughing. I'm serious. Oh, boy. So Joey did a little post on his community page. He took some photos of his layout. It looks really cool. Go check it out. Late Night Model Railroad. Good old Joey Buxick. What's up there? Steven? How you doing? Good afternoon to you too. Did you have your nap yet? Oop. Level you out a little bit. That's better. Can't say. Clearing my glasses. So I'm going to be having a bunch of videos coming out from my trip on Saturday. From my day, it's out in towards Hershey, PA. All the little towns. We went to 4 little towns around Hershey on Norfolk Southern. Double main line, Reading to Harrisburg. Got about, I think, some of them are combined, some of them aren't. I think there's like 6 videos, maybe 8, something like that. I can't remember. There were about 11 trains. What's up, Brick Valley? Lee Enfield in the loft. What's going on? New York strip dinner tonight with a side of Mexican rice and a nice salad. That sounds lovely. I haven't had salad in a long time. Other than that, that's it. Saturday was a beautiful day, man. Caught some good trains. Some UPS from my buddy Grayson. Some different containers. I like NS because they have different containers than CSX. What I'm used to seeing, you know. They have a lot of those 1 containers, the pink 1 containers. And then I caught that 1 breast cancer awareness container. That's a pretty good catch. They don't come out too. There's not many of them. Then I caught a Rio Grande hopper too. What's up, Digger Evans? The Rio Grande hopper was really nice, an old one. That was really nice. Man, I couldn't believe how nice that car was. But they'll be coming out in the coming weeks. Not a lot of information in there because I don't know a lot of the trains and whatnot. Don't know the symbols on most of them. What's up, Digger? Did you make anything from all your junk? Sat here and ate my lunch before I came on. It was a cool train came by. I didn't catch it. Oh well, maybe he'll come back. He went north. Maybe he'll come back south. And we'll see what he's got when he comes back south. Look tired, Jerry. Nope, not at all. Well rested. No naps. Not need anything yet. Still collecting it all together. You got that much crap. You gotta. You're still collecting it all. Holy cow! I hope you make a video. Be interesting to see what you have and what you come up with. People like those types of videos. Kind of like what Drew Steele does. Drew Steele 69. You don't watch him, do you, Digger? He creates things like that out of scraps, really. Makes some awesome buildings, scenery for his layout. What's happening, Mr. Bailey? So I see Jason has a John too that comes and works on his layout. Maybe I need one too. I need to find one. What's everybody up to? Digger, what you have for tea? So, Digger, all kidding aside, right? You don't really believe that the Simpsons are a representation of life in America, do you? All kidding aside. Is this thing still connected? Hello? 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 Just finished my tea now. Baked potato, chicken, fillets, and beans. You're going to be tooting. No, I slept pretty good last night. Cleaned the shop up today. Man, was it dirty. Threw out a bunch of crap. Ready for the next job. I like to clean up after jobs. Makes it nice and clean. Then I just dirty it up again. Howdy, cowgirl. What's up, NEC? Jay? How you doing? Seriously, I think The Simpsons have given the world an insight into American humor, and there are perhaps some truths in there, but George H. Bush did say, what did he say? Yeah, there's probably American humor in there. Too many Americans are like The Simpsons and should be more like the Waltons. He said that. Well, I agree with him there. That is the truth. The Waltons. I love the Waltons. I watch them every night. It's a good, wholesome family show. What's going on, NEC, J, and J? It's not going by very fast. Just a regional. Going to Washington. Probably bringing some crooked politicians down there. You have to remember, most people only know America and its people from TV. Yeah, but then at the same time, should I say that all Brits are like Monty Python and Benny Hill? Really? Come on, Digger. Come now, Digger. Come now. Use your senses, man. Worked on chores and finished laying quick bed on the layout. Not glued down yet. I think something's coming. That's just septic. Just SEPTA. Same for the French. Are they alcohol chain smokers? Alcoholic chain smokers. I don't know. Is that what they're perceived to be? Yes, but they are comedy shows as well, so you have to take it with a pinch of salt, grain of salt. Uh, Simpsons are a comedy show too, so there's nothing real about it. Yeah, you stop at the station, picking up people. See, stop picking up people. They stop at. They're the only ones that stop at the stations. Commuter rail. Digger, 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 digger. I would venture to say that most Americans are like the Waltons. Now, what that percentage is, I couldn't give you a good answer to it. I mean, it might be like 55, 45, something like that. But I think for the most part, most Americans are like the Waltons, except Rick Bailey. That's why I said as well. I mean, we know that people don't have blue hair like Mark. Well, that's not true. There's plenty of people walking around with blue hair, purple hair, pink hair. That's not true. But I bet you know many Homers or Barney Gumbles or Ned Flanders. Yeah, I know some people like them, personality wise. But I also know some John Boys and John Waltons and Zeb Waltons. So, I mean, it's a little bit of everything. I guess it just, I don't know. I guess every time you make a reference to those TV shows and how you think they are compared to Americans, it makes me scratch my head. Have you seen this generation of kids? Blue, yeah, blue hair is the norm. Pink, blue. I mean, these 18-year-olds, 14, 16, their goofy parents let them dye their hair pink. At 14. I don't know how old they are. I don't really ask them. But we got some blue hair, pink hair kids running around. And adults. So, it's not just kids. Waltons were before your time. Before my time, too. Well, the TV show. No, but the era, yes. Yeah, Rick Bailey's a little like the Waltons. Just a little bit. He's just missing 4 more kids. NEC J has purple hair sometimes. I'm going to start calling you Benny Hill now, Dicker. So The Simpsons isn't too far off the mark then. I don't want to say no and I don't want to say yes. I don't think they represent all Americans. I'll go back to his Benny Hills isn't too far off the mark then either. Do all the women run around half naked over there? Chasing old men? Is the Kiwi Mart a real thing? Quickie Mart? No, it's not. I don't know no Quickie Marts. There's 7-Elevens. I think the Quickie Mart is a spoof on 7-Elevens that are mostly owned by um, our Arabic friends or Indian friends, Pakistanis or whatever. It's no different than the Dunkin' Donuts. They're mostly owned by Pakistanis and Indians now. Thank you very much. We call them 7-Eleven, yeah. Nah, Quickie Mart's not like Wawa. Quickie Mart's more like 7-Eleven. You're not going to find a Pakistani running a Wawa. Not usually. Or even owning one. In the summer, you see some awful sights here. I bet you do. Stop the blasphemy. So Rick calls you your real name. Does that bug you, NJ? Anissa. Yeah, we don't have Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, they're okay. You're not missing much. They're overpriced, tiny little donuts. I went to Dunkin' Donuts Saturday and bought a bagel, 3 donuts, and a cup of coffee. It was $10. I was like, what the F? Rick is touchy-feely about Wawa. I am too. Wawa's not like 7-Eleven. Come on now. Wawa's a pretty nice store. 7-Elevens are like dirty and like I don't even go in them anymore. I mean, at one time that was the only thing around, 7-Eleven. So you went in the 7-Eleven, got a slushie and a burrito. They really never made sandwiches. I don't know what they're like now. I don't go in them, so. Maybe in the big cities here you will see Benny Hill types or even Mr. Beans too. But where I live, nothing happens much. We see more people on horseback than we do anything else. What's up, Jake? Good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Big gulp Baby Ruth for you, huh? What's up, Mystic Southern Railway? SP 7-Eleven is Quickie Mart. So, 7-Eleven is like a Quickie Mart from The Simpsons. You'll see, what's his name, Abu, or whatever his name is on The Simpsons there. And I'm not, downing it, but that is the typical thing there. They're mostly owned by Pakistanis, Indians, something like that, and pretty, pretty accurate. I'm live at the tracks too, Jake. Except there's nothing to see right now. What's going on, MSR? P. But I'm sure there are a lot of people around the world that watch TV shows and think that's how America is. Oh my God. Especially when you watch those stupid shows like Jersey Housewives and Honey Boo Boo. Might be how it's like in New Orleans, though. Honey Boo Boo, I don't know. It's been a slow weekend. Hopefully we get more action than I did this weekend. Hopefully I do. No, you got a lot of trains. I'm on the Northeast Corridor. If I sit here long enough, I could probably see 20 Amtrak's. So, it's not the same. I was banished to the bedroom since wifey is teaching online. You should, start making a bunch of noise. We know it's not all true. Like the giant chicken on the Family Guy. That's fake. Oh, thanks, Digger. Today wasn't so bad. Good God, honey boo boo. Oh no. Yeah, that show is like. But I'm sure there are people around the world that watch that stupid show and think, God, is that what America is like? That's what those people are like over there? I guarantee it. Modeling friend asked me, is the show Jersey Shore was for real? Meaning, are the folks in the U.S. actually like that? Well, I gotta say, yeah, probably the Jersey Shore people. That's how they are in real life. Honey who? Honey Boo Boo. It's a reality show, or was a reality show. A stupid little girl and her dysfunctional hillbilly family. Sorry, my hillbilly friends. He lives in Australia, huh? What's up, Jeffrey? Um, yeah. I would venture to say they are, Stephen. I'm sure those people on that show are like that in real life. That's just how they are up there. And Kojak. Kojak is, Kojak's not that, you can't compare Kojak. Who loves you, baby? Just saw something good go by, Jeff. Two diesels pulling a bunch of coaches. Didn't catch it on video. Jeff, cool. You choose N scale. You'll be able to do a lot in a little space. He's going to get HO, though. Jersey Shore, that show changed those kids. Money is the devil. Sure is. Money is the devil. So are girls, Bobby Boucher. And that Vicky Valentine, she's the devil. Yeah, Mr. Key's going to go and get some HO too, so he's going to blow that deal. No dollars isn't evil if you spend it on trains. Well, it depends. If you don't pay your rent, just spend it on trains. That's pretty evil. Don't try to I can't remember. I can't think of that word. Justify how you spend your money on trains. You see. I have N scale, plus I'm getting it. See, John, he's going to get HO too. There goes the budget. Might have been a KP 701. I don't know what that is. It was two diesels at one at both ends. They looked like they were just moving cars. They weren't picking people up. It was the work diesels. No, then you turn into Heath. Yeah, or worse. What's that dude's name? What's that? Todd Treaster. Turned into Todd Treaster. Right, Mystic? Todd Treaster. My preacher once said he would take money from a drug dealer. Devil had that money long enough. Holy smokes, time got away from me today. Gonna go make some lunch. All right, Nisi, have a good day. Enjoy your lunch. Ciao. That's the work train symbol. That goes from Wilmington shops to Bear, Delaware shops. Well, this went from Wilmington or Bear. It was down Bear, and it went to Philly. It had passenger coaches on it. You should see some of my scale modeling that I follow. They have stash over 500 kits minimum. I know some of them people got like, man, some of them, they're addictive. They're like drug addicts with trains, man. That dude Todd Treaster. I, how many trains you think he's got, Mystic? Thousands, all over his wall. He could have a hobby shop in his basement. Yeah, Digger would like to have 500 kits at his house. It would keep him busy for a couple weeks. Digger needs a shed just for all the kits that he wants to have. Mind you, he won't have no room on his layout, but he wants all these kits. He's a kit building machine, especially the military, followed by the car builders. Yeah. Do you have cops there that are like Chief Wiggum? I'm sure we do. You do too. Look at your prime minister. Come on now, Digger, don't sling mud. You could look at that collection like that as a store of wealth. Yeah, I guess so. But you know I'll never sell that stuff. Yeah, but at the same time, people got to be willing to pay for the stuff that he's got there. Some of that rare stuff. Would they really pay that much for it? I don't know. I see stupid people on Facebook Marketplace all the time paying $80 for a stupid center beam car, an N scale. So, I guess so. Yes, our Prime Minister is more like Ralph Wiggum. I was up to a couple hundred kits, but sold them off to buy train stuff. Really, you had that many kits, built or unbuilt? Not that stuff will be sold with a state sale, probably. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but I wonder if they could get good money for it at an estate sale. They probably have to put it on eBay to get real good money for it. I don't know. Estate sales that I've been to, they don't get good money. Maybe if they went to an auctioneer, that might be different. You built sealed, unbuilt sealed kits. Oh wow, wow. You had that many? Digger's jealous of you, Steven. I have lots of stuff in my various collections, but I've never sold anything yet. It's time to start liquidating, Digger. You can't take all that stuff to America when you move. It'd be too expensive. Start liquidating. Maybe, Digger, if you liquidate, you could buy a really big farm. And get yourself a proper size shed. Would you say Heath was like Ned Flanders or Principal Skinner? I don't know Heath that well. Why do you always pick on Heath, Digger? It's not nice. Pick on me. I'm here to defend myself. Military 135, 172, civilian 125. Yeah, I have to sell my die-cast collection. Yeah, I think you're going to have to. Jeffrey, why don't you take the day off tomorrow and go to Hershey for me and catch some trains? I have some really valuable cars in my collection. But there you go, man. Sell them. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's just like a protector for the pipes over there. I was looking. There's like oil tanks down here. I was looking at. There's like pipes here, and then there's like this walkway above it. Looks like ladders, but I think it's probably just to protect the pipes underneath. You see all the pipes above, like all the pipes up there, and then pipes down there. There's a bunch of pipes over there. Interesting. I don't know what that place is. Couldn't tell you. Gotta go away from the keyboard. Okay, hurry up back. I wish I could, but making money is more important. Oh, come on, man. You don't need that much money. Well, maybe on your next day off, you should go there instead of wherever else you're going to go. How's that? That's what the workers used to walk on to open and access the top of the tank cars. No, there's no tracks over there. There's no tracks over there. I think it protects the pipes below from things falling on it. There's no tracks over there. And it goes on for like miles. Try telling my staff that. No, I don't have to. You have to. Okay, I'm back. Where'd you go? There's that dog. He's out. People let their dog out and they just sit there and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. Do people do that over there in the UK, Digger? Just leave their dogs out and let them bark? Went to have a slash. Okay. Jerry, just curious, what's up with the coffee table layout? Nothing. I just don't have time or room. Like usually, like when I have projects in my shop, my shop's not very big, so they take up a lot of room. And yeah, I just don't have time to work on it or room to work on it. That's about it. That's all I got to tell you, Mystic. Barking dogs are annoying. Yeah, don't let the dogs out. No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. They just leave them out. And the poor dog probably wants to come in and sits there and barks and barks and barks. Annoys the neighbors. They don't care. They're ignorant anyway. Kind of like somebody from the Simpsons, I guess. I don't know, one of these days we'll get back to it. Right, Rick Bailey? Rick Bailey! I mean, the project I'm going to start this week maybe won't take up too much room, and maybe we can work on it, Rick Bailey. I made a quick sandwich, so I'm back. What did you make? Rick Bailey, maybe we'll work on the layout Saturday. I don't know. Let me know. Some people will leave their dog unattended in the garden, but they will get complaints from the neighbors. And visit from the RSPCA. Toot toot. Ready when you are. Over now. If a dog is roaming loose, there's a good chance someone will either take it home or try to keep it, or a dog warden will take it. Black Forest ham, provolone on 12-grain bread. Nothing fancy. That sounds pretty good. No condiments. No mustard, mayo, relish, pickles. Nothing. That's what I had, salami and cheese today with mayo. It's pretty good. Just say ham and cheese. Yeah, she wants to be fancy, Rick, with her Black Forest ham. If there's even a hint of mistreatment, oh, angry mom, Matthew. It's not often I see loose dogs here, but they can cause trouble at farms here. I had ham on wheat with pepper jack cheese. That's pretty good. It's just a board, charcuterie board. You spelled it wrong, but yeah, you're right. Charcuterie board is just a board. Why did that come up? Oh, with her Black Forest fancy ham. Yeah. No, you know, Rick, some people are fancy like that. Back up. Decided I'm going to Florida for a few days this summer. Great train store in Pinellas Park. I'm sure there's some great train stores someplace else. Why did you pick Florida? You're going from hot to hot. Sounds good. It's not illegal. But add meat, peppers, and cheese and olives to that board. Hello, Martin. I hate that word. I can't even say it. Yeah, it's a stupid word, right? Charcuterie. It's just a board. And what, like, I've seen people, like, I was doing a job at some snooty lady's house one day, and her daughters were over and a couple friends, and they made up a charcuterie board just for the three of them. Oh, here they come. There's those diesels with nothing. They must have left them cars up there. And they just, I don't know. They could have just put it on a plate. No. Had to put it on a nice piece of wood. We just call it cheese board here. Yeah. Cheese board, No mustard, Martin. Did you have mayo on it, Nixie? Nothing? I like ham and cheese with mayo. Mustard, sometimes. I like mayo. Paper plate, less mess. Yeah, I know, Rick. You're a guy, Rick. I would recommend Zitniks any day, Mystic. What? Zitniks? What's Zitniks? Zitniks. Zitniks or H and R. I guess they're train stores. Duke's Mayo is the best. I don't know. Never had Duke's Mayo. What's so great about Duke's Mayo? I don't feel like condiments today. Okay. It's too dry that way, NEC. You choke on it. Those were MP units. What are MP units? They're GP-15s. I hate sailors standing over the sink just to wash away the crumbs. I do that too sometimes. It's a typical guy. John's going to hit both places. Better bring a lot of your Bitcoin with you. Save some money to get home with. Don't blow it all there. I'm just over the trash can. Is that so all the crumbs can just go right into the trash can? Does your wife say anything to you? Do you drink your coffee over the toilet, though, so you just take a leak right away? Saving up already. Okay. So John gets it, too. That's a bit smelly. Well, maybe his trash doesn't stink. Jeff, you should send me some money for this comedy show that you're getting. I stand in the kitchen and let the dog get the crumbs. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Get whatever falls. You know, those dogs, man, they're at your feet, man, when you're at the kitchen anytime. Just waiting. Just waiting for you to drop something, and boom, it's gone. Suck it up like a vacuum cleaner. Don't even eat it. Don't even chew it. Just suck it down. I drink coffee from the pot so I don't dirty your cup. I bet you do. You guys crack me up. So I'll be waiting for some money from you too for this comedy show, Mystic Southern Railway. Rick, you never use a cup. No, he just drinks right from the pot. Crack my nail. Oh, man. So, Nisi, is it too early to think about dinner now? See, I just had lunch and I'm thinking about dinner. Wish I had some French fries or something. I should stop at Aldi's and see if they have any onion rings or something. No, Grocery Outlet has better onion rings. Yeah, I think I'll stop there on the way home. Pick something up like that. With tea. Yeah, I do with tea. Rick uses a cup with tea. He has proper tea. I drink my sweet tea from the gallon jug. Does your wife say anything? What's up, Seth? How you doing, buddy? I had pizza steak with extra cheese. Nice. Where did you get that from? Dang, man, that sounds nice. That was your dinner or lunch? Oh my God, look at this dude walking the rail. He's suicidal. You see him there? Look at him. Man, oh man, buddy, you better get off the tracks. Hey, get off the tracks! Fallcroft Diner. Okay. Pizza steak. It's a steak sandwich with pizza sauce and cheese, digger. Chopped up steak, thin steak. Not. Oh, there he goes. He dropped down. He must have seen something to eat. See him popping his head up there? There he goes. Oop. He's going to walk the other side. It's like walking the plank. Apparently he doesn't. Psh, psh, psh. Oh, steak Canadian. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Doing fine here. Good to hear. That's an insult there. Yeah. He doesn't know no better, Rick. But when he comes to America, we'll teach him the proper things. He needs an education when he comes here. Over here, steak Canadian is thin sliced steak on a sandwich. Why do they call it steak Canadian? Where'd that come from? Roast my steak over the oven burner so I don't have to clean the pan. No, you don't, man, because you know your wife would just smack the hell out of you if you did that. I like seagulls because they take pizza crust out of your hand. That's nice. Oh, yes, it's going to be an enlightening experience. It surely will be. But it was made in the USA. You call it Canadian, I know. America, everything do here is proper. That's right, Nisi. Only America. I have no idea why they call it that. Well, stop calling it that. It's just steak, sandwich steak. You make sandwiches out of it. I cook hot dogs over the burner. It takes too long. They are vultures. You mean vultures? Yeah, seagulls are rats with wings. Do you feed the rats pizza crust too? Cooking hot dogs over the burner, it just takes too long, man. Hot dogs in the microwave or right from the pack. Me too, Rick. I eat them from the pack too. Steak here is totally and completely different than steak Canadian. I don't know. If it's thin, it's just thin steak. Sandwich steak. Just put it on the sandwich. Slow today. I don't know why. Maybe they didn't pay their electric bill too much. They're running on half power. You know, a Philly cheesesteak is sounding really good right now. Maybe you can have one of them for dinner, Nisi. On wheat bread. All right. So you got this Philly cheesesteak, or a cheesesteak sandwich, or a steak Canadian. Do you put ketchup on it? Do you put ketchup on it? Thanks, brother. I like you. Hot dogs for life. I plan to make fajitas. Oh, well. I cook my dogs on the griddle. They have a heavy coat of oil. It's just like deep frying them. Yeah. No ketchup. Okay. No ketchup. No mayo. Okay. Sometimes I put ketchup, but depends on the steak. If it's crappy steak, then yeah, it needs something. But if it's good, no. Ketchup on fries only. So you don't put ketchup on chicken tenders or your hamburger? And so we have a torch here, and you have a flashlight. This is true, Digger. A torch emits fire here. A flashlight emits light. It's different. Prefer the Wisconsin cheesesteak. Basically, it's a Philly, except you had a crispy beer brat that was cut in half. Why do they even call it a steak at that point? It's just a brat. I'd put barbecue sauce on anything before ketchup. Really? Nah, I love ketchup. I used to have ketchup sandwiches, just ketchup on white bread. It's kind of like a pizza with no cheese. You have a lift and us an elevator. Yep. Digger, my kids used to call it a flashlight. Flashlight, a safety torch. Now it has steak too. Oh, okay. I got you. So that's like a Philly cheesesteak up a notch. It's just a Wisconsin Philly cheesesteak because you put a brat on it. Is Wisconsin like famous for brats? I thought they were famous for cheese. What's so cool that NEC did? But the cheese makes it tasty. Yes, it does. Oh, and beer cheese. Never had beer cheese. What's that like? Rick Bailey, why didn't you just go over to Leo's and get a cheesesteak? I would have went to Leo's before I went to Fallcroft Diner for a cheesesteak. Howdy has brats with cheese in them. G loves them. Does he? I'm going to have to try one. Because anything G likes, I like. Never had beer cheese. Me either. Heavy German influence in Wisconsin. Brats. A brat is unruly. It's a brat. A brat. Like, the A is like an O. Bratwurst. It's not brat. Takes too long. What takes too long? Oh, at Leo's. Yeah, that it might do. But it's got to be 100 times better. You got to call it in, man. You should have a hotline to that place. Hello, Leo's. What you need? Oh, Rick Bailey? Yeah, no problem. 10 minutes, Rick. Ching. That should be how it goes. They should know you like they know everybody by name at Cheers. Bratwurst is a German sausage. Yeah, there you go, Digger. You're pretty good. So much better. What's so much better? Fallcroft Diner? I can't believe their cheesesteak is better than Leo's. Sorry. So I'm serious, Jeffrey. When are you going to send me some money? I wish that would be cool. You could set it up, Rick Bailey. The Brits call it a torch because in the U.S., you use a light bulb and a battery while they use the flaming stick. This is a good point, Martin. And they're still stuck on that famous... Oh, yeah, Leo's is better. Okay, yes. They're still stuck in that time, Martin. Flaming sticks. What are you going to do? What am I setting up? The Rick Bailey Leo hotline. I can't keep my eyes open. I'll take a nap, Dwight. Steven's about to take one soon anyway. The best cheesesteak is the one I make in the backyard griddle. Of course it is. Come stupid SEPTA. Yeah, I heard Claymont's is pretty good too. Never ate there, but I heard they're pretty good. There's a place by my shop called D. Costanza's. They're really good. I've had them. They're good. Get some rest, Dwight. Yep, sounds like a nap. Where's Mystic Southern Railway? Is he napping? Maybe I can get a discount code. They sponsor my channel. Welcome to the False Belly Railroad. Check our sponsors out. Leo's Cheesesteaks. Use the code TREE for 10% off. Rick, I think you should try it. Rick, you want me to sponsor your channel? That'd be funny, Rick. I'll sponsor your channel. Guest party. Wore me out yesterday. I guess so, Dwight. You're partying with them 6-year-olds. They run you ragged. Is there a thick piece of steak with cheese on top? Is that a thick piece of steak? I don't know what you're talking about. Perusing eBay. Stay off of that eBay. We need child lock for you with eBay. Stay off of eBay. Don't make me call your wife on you. Like everybody's got model shops as sponsors, Rick will have food places. You could get Wawa, Leo's, maybe Tasty Cake, Philly cheesesteak. I don't know what you're talking about now, Digger. We're past Philly cheesesteaks. My local butcher shaves the ribeye for your cheese. Yeah, ribeye makes a good cheesesteak. Shave it down, man. That's a good cut of meat. In from you. In from you. I figured out what you were saying. Of course, when the Olympic Games come to the U.S., we throw a flashlight in the ball and nothing happens. Yeah, sadly, huh? Oh, shoot. He shaves it. It still has the hairy cow skin on it. No, shaving it means like you slice it on a slicer to get it really thin. Come on, Digger. Gotta explain everything to you? So, Digger, when you go to the store, say like the grocery store, do they have lunch meats, like meats that they slice on a slicer to slice them really thin? Or maybe they don't have that over there. I don't know. That's true. We win the flame out. Is it? You having chicken fajitas tonight? NJ? What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? Where you at? What's your 1020? Yes, we have those in the shops on the cooked meat counter. Okay. So picture just putting steak in there and slicing it really thin. They call it shaving it. Your couch. Man, that's not good. You can get roast beef, chicken, and corned beef, etc. Yep. Okay. And cheese. Did some local work today. Ah, 10-4. Damn, I've been on an hour already? Holy cow. Jeez. We call it slicing. Yeah, same thing. Shaving, slicing. What's up, Eric? How are you? So what are you buying on eBay now, Mystic? Seth, you must be busy. You're awful quiet. I thought you left. Shaving equals thin slice. Slicing equals a bit thicker. Yeah, shaving's really thin. Thin slicing is like a little thicker. Shaving is like it's falling apart. It doesn't stay together. I don't know. Like people, when I used to go deliver bread to grocery stores and delis and things like delicatessens, people, I'd hear them, I want my hams shaved. Like, shave it. Like, do you think you're getting more? I want a pound of shaved ham. A pound is a pound. You're not getting more because it's shaved. I get a few nice pieces of rolling stock on the watch list. Looking for covered hoppers and flats. What kind of covered hoppers? I might have some for you. They have sliced cold roast beefs. Do they have roast pork in Philly? Yeah, they have roast pork. What are you, crazy, man? Roast pork is like king. We had roast pork in North Jersey, but I'd never seen it in Cleveland. Oh man, if you come here, I could take you to some of the best roast pork sandwiches ever. We get chipped ham. Yeah, chipped, chopped, sliced, shaved, chipped, same thing. You're not getting any more. It's still a pound. Shaved because it cooks better. You don't cook it. Jake? Jake. Jake is still here. Hey, Jake. I consulted Scott Johnson to see what rolling stock he used on his southern line where he grew up in Virginia. What'd he tell you? Still a pound. You got that. Pound's a pound. It looks, yeah, it just looks like there's more, you know? Looks like you're getting a lot. Ooh, man, look at all this stuff. No matter how you slice it, a pound is a pound. You got that right. Thick or thin. Thin slices, we say it's wafer thin. Yeah, wafer thin, that's a good thing. So what kind of covered hoppers are you looking for, Mystic? Step into my store. I did have a southern hopper, coal hopper. But I think Pappy got it. Either Pappy or Brian Page, one or the other. He said covered hoppers were usual, Southern, with occasional ICG and UP. Really? I wouldn't think you'd see UP on the Southern. Time to feed those birds. Yeah, they like to eat sometimes. Not after you put 2 ounces on your sandwich. Yeah, I know. And squish it down. And there's nothing there. I thought I heard a train. Hello, Ethan. I think I had some ICG stuff, but not hoppers. I had ICG boxcars. 50 footers, though. Mr. Southern Railway, what year is your error? What error are you modeling? Like 50s, 60s, 60s, 70s, or 50s to the 70s? What are you doing? Excuse me. It's 50s to the early 80s. Wow, man, that's a big gap. 50s to the early 80s. Holy cow. Well, like, what will most of your layout be? Like, modern vehicles or 50s vehicles? How do you model that? I'm upset because the guys at the Goodwill store in Dover, Illinois, buy the last train clock in the store. That's a bummer. You'll find another one, Ethan. Don't be upset. It's just a clock. Where are you at, Jerry? The Hook? That's what my title says, The Hook. Early 80s because I can't help it. I love GP50s. I thought you loved GP30s. I thought you were partial to the GP30. Do you have any GP50s in Southern? I try to model 2020 and later. The only problem is automobiles. N scale? Yeah, 2020 N scales would be hard to find. I mean, you can find like 2018s, 2016s. You would have to get them, find somebody to custom print them for you. I love GP30s even more. HO. You can't find no 2020 vehicles in HO? I would think that you could. I got 2 GP30, GP50s, Southern and Northwestern. How about that? I don't think you've ever showed them off, John. What's up with that? I don't think you've ever showed them to us. What's up with that, man? You holding out? Dang, man. 3D printing are too expensive and work. Too much work. Yeah, but if that's all you got, stupid SEPTA. All aboard! Okay. Hi out, everyone. Have a blessed day. All right. Hope you feel better. Take care, man. Digger, you got modern die-cast cars. At least SEPTA trains stop to collect people. Yep, that's their job. That's your job here, Digger. This is the stops for them. Amtrak doesn't stop here. Do you have any free railroad magazines? Yeah, I have a truckload of them. I have very modern and some old. Do you want to buy them from him, Mystic Southern Railway? He'll sell them to you. Let him know what you want. He'll look it up and see if he's got it, and let's get back to you. He doesn't take Bitcoin, though. No Bitcoin. You're going to have to PayPal him. Maybe Martin will buy them. Maybe. I don't think he has HO ones, though. That train left already. A guy at my work is diecast collector, mostly Hot Wheels. Can you please send me all the railroad magazines to our house with the mail tomorrow morning? Oh yeah, tomorrow morning they'll be at your door. Digger, I don't know what is that word? I don't know what that type of money is, John. What is that? What's that language you're speaking? My logos must be in current use on the NS. What are you doing about the, what are they called? The CM44s that they're starting to get now. What are you going to do about that, Martin? Excuse me. That's a good enough, Mystic. Okay, you must know what it is then. Have a lot of Hot Wheels and Matchboxes and the original Lesties. Are they free, Digger? Can you send me some free? Oop. What do you need, Jerry? I don't know. Everything. Send it all. I have about 1,000 Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars in a huge tub that my grandson plays with. They were originally my son's and have bought several of the 50 packs. Man, you probably got some old ones in there that are worth thousands of dollars. Take them out of that tub, man. Put them on eBay. Digger, I will send you the money in a huge trunk. That should be enough for one car. uh, any idea how fast the Amtrak trains roll through there? It's hard to tell from the camera, but it seems fast. Usually, there's a train dock app that Amtrak uses, and if you would like it, I will send it to you. And I will. I'll tell you what. I'll put the link to it in this video description when I get home. Okay, that way you can click on it, and you can check the Amtrak trains in your area. They're usually anywhere. Normally, they come through here about 107 miles an hour. They're not going 107 miles an hour. Probably, I don't know, if I looked on that thing, probably 70, 80, something like that. But usually 107. Some places out here are 125. Yep. From 55 to 80. Yeah, up here they'll do 107 to 125. NEC has the Amtrak tracker. I'm surprised and shocked. You're a real rail fan, NEC. So, Seth, later tonight or tomorrow, you can check the link if you want that website. I don't know if you have Amtrak in your area there, or anybody else that wants it. No passenger service anywhere, so I never get to see them moving. I'll just put it there anyway. But Russian rubles, we need a container full. And there's poor Russians. I'll come back for the link. You don't have to, since it's up to you, but I'm going to put it there no matter what. So you're welcome to it. Tells you Amtrak all around the country. You just click on the little thing and it tells you everything you need to know. Speed and time and things like that. I'm surprised that you have that ECJ. You must be a real rail fan. I used to have ATCS set up here until the Buckeye yard was removed. And that guy that provided the scanner feed moved away. Bummer. We'll have to upload the video from my other channel. Your other channel? What other channel you got? You got another channel you're holding out on us with? Oh boy. It's getting tired sitting here. I'd say it's nap time, but I can't take a nap. Wonder if Doy Curly took a nap. I had a ham radio shortwave scanner channel. Oh, okay. You don't use it no more? What's up with that? I started hanging out on YouTube with you guys a year ago, but I've been chasing trains since I was a toddler. Really? You're holding out big time, Nisi. Do you have any videos of trains that you chase? What's up with that? Man, oh man, you're a rail fan. Wow. You got any old videos from the sale? Hey, did you happen to see? Did you watch NEC, um, the Caboose Industries N scale last week? They had a nice seaboard coastline. I don't know what it was, an E8 or an E7 or E3 or F22. I don't know what it was, but it was a cool paint job. Maybe you bought it. Can you please come over to our house? Yeah, sure, I'll be there in 10 minutes. No videos, bummer. I can't make it tonight, Ethan. Digger will be there tomorrow. Yeah, you saw that, Rick? Yeah, the AB set was sweet. Yep, it surely was. You didn't get it? How did you contain yourself from getting that? I almost got it. I can't believe that. All right, Stephen, have a good nap. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know who's streaming tonight. Nick's Crossy. Don't know if you watch Nick. See you later, buddy. Already spent on the HO. See that damn HO. Yeah, but that was really cool, though. I don't think you got anything that cool on the HO. You should. It was only $50, Nisi. You should have just got it. Come on. Mr. Nisi would have just had to work a couple more hours of overtime. That's it. See you, 3-Dub. Who's 3-Dub? Poor Mr. Nisi. I'm sure you say that all the time when you're buying stuff, right? Poor Mr. Nisi. Poor Mr. Nisi's going to have to work overtime this week. Wawa's higher in Nisi. Just saying. Then you can get your own money and take his money too. Then you'd have twice as much. Yeah, I thought for sure you would have bought that. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week, man. It's going to stink. I hate rainy days when it's during the week. I hate rainy days, period. What do you want to? During the interview, they asked why I want a job. I responded with, I need money for my train layout. That's exactly why, right? You're not lying. You're not lying. Maybe they'll feel sorry for you and give you the job. Maybe if you're lucky, it'll be another modeler and they'll say, cool, you're hired. It's not like you're lying. It's better than saying, I need it for my crack addiction. We are back to dreadful weather here again. Yeah, that's how it is. Your comment made me realize I never watched the Caboose live streams last week. Gotta see if I need anything. Good luck if you find anything left. Those guys were vicious this past week. Man, oh man. They were screaming out numbers left and right. They couldn't even keep up. They couldn't keep up. Poor Ian and Carol and Jimmy and Scott back there. I don't know their names, but Ian and Carol, they couldn't keep up. I gave up on them. Yeah, I know. After they fleeced you, huh? After they messed your order up. Try again, Mystic. They're bound to get it right sooner or later. They get pretty brutal sometimes, yeah. You gotta type quick to get your pick of stuff. Yeah, that's for sure. But just because you typed it doesn't mean you're going to get it. They could give it to somebody else. They need to proofread that chat. That's too hard. They need to come up with a better way of doing that system. I think they need to put that. Well, I don't know that that would help putting the slow mode on the chat. But yeah, you got to be quick, man. Ian's fast. Ian scouts that stuff, man. He can spot it, and before they even start saying what something is, he's like, number 10. They're still on number 3. Oh, my old Gates layout. Whoever that is, I don't know. Oh, Chris Hinkle. Yeah, you give everything to Chris Hinkle. Yeah, and his brother. I guess it's his brother. There's another Hinkle that goes in there too. Yeah, that dude buys a lot of stuff, man. Every week. He likes that BNSF stuff. He loves that BNSF. It makes me laugh because they're like, if it's BNSF, they just pull it aside and don't even ask Chris if he wants it. They just say, Chris Hinkle. They just know he's going to buy it, I guess. He must have a big budget. He's got the BN and BNSF stuff. Corner print. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, the BN too. I forgot about that. He must have one heck of a layout. Or he's going to start one. I don't know. One or the other. Has he got a YouTube channel? Anybody know? Deeper pockets than I have. Me too. Ian rocks that stream like a video game. He picks the best up. Yeah, he knows what he's looking at, man. He spots it. He's pretty good at he's pretty good at like IDing the different engines, and he can tell you the difference between like Lifelike and Bachmann. He's pretty good. And he's another quick one. But he and stuff he's pretty predictable on things that he wants. You probably won't catch him buying Southern stuff. So you're safe there. You don't have to compete against that. You just got to keep watching, Johnny. Give them another chance. They'll get your stuff right sooner or later. I don't think calling the next day is a good idea. She probably gets too many calls. You gotta wait a day. I've never gotten anything from them. I've thought about it, but I just never did. Most of the engines they have are DC. But they have good deals sometimes. Rick Bailey's starting to be a pro over there, too. But ain't nobody like William A., man. William A., he's Bill in Virginia. He's like, they're like cheers. He goes over to the store in person sometimes. That's the best. That would be a cool shop to go visit, John. That's where you should go on vacation. I like them. They seem like good people, but it's just too chaotic. Yeah, it is too chaotic. I agree with you there. That's where you should go on your vacation, John. To that store. That place would, I don't know, but I'm sure that store would be like something to walk around in if they would let you walk around in and go through boxes and stuff. Yeah. You probably need a couple days to go through that stuff. I placed one order with them and it went really well. They've got another box car waiting with my name on it now, but I'll buy more. Yeah, you gotta load up before you get ship stuff. That's what Bill does. He gets a bunch of stuff and then has them hold it, and then he'll ship it when he gets enough. I think Ian does the same thing. It's no sense in shipping one car. I just want to know, yeah, you want to look through those pizza boxes. I just want to know who eats all that pizza. Somebody eats a lot of pizza. No saves on shipping. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure, $10, you're going to ship 5 cars or 1 car, I don't know that to be a exact number, but you know what I mean. So it's better to save up and ship it all at once. Their shipping was a bit pricey in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know. Rick Bailey, how much is that? I did the same, collected stuff for a month. Like, how much is their shipping usually? Things are way cheaper in the U.S. than they are over here. It's a 2-day drive for me, 4 days there and back. I checked, 15 hours drive with no break one way. Yeah, it's a little much, man. You gotta stop. 4 days just in driving. So you need 3 days to look around in there, probably. Yeah, it's a little far. Maybe you can get John 26 to fly you out there. He'll probably go. You just tell him there's trains involved. That's not bad, $18. $15 to ship your order, maybe 6 pieces of rolling stock in a small building. Well, maybe you should have got more stuff. Waited to get more stuff in that box. But, hey, I've shipped stupid things and woodworking things, and shipping was a lot of money. Then it's crazy. Like these big picture frames, I've shipped for like $22, and this little tiny thing that weighs like a pound and a half was going to cost $10 to ship. I thought it for sure would be like $6 to ship, $5 to ship, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. All right, NEC, have a good night. Take care. I will stick with Pfeiffer. Yeah, sometimes it's easier. Yeah, I mean, shipping is just expensive. Yeah. See you in 10 minutes, NEC. Rick Bailey. What are you going to do? You home, Rick, or you at work? Not trying to knock them. They seem no. You can't. Shipping is what it is, right? You can't. It's not like they're, you know, knocking you over the head to ship something. It's not like eBay. Some of them people on eBay. Shipping is what it is. It's not like No, they seem like good people. Pfeiffer doesn't do HO. He doesn't really. I didn't know that. All he does is N scale, huh? He's a nice guy. Mike Pfeiffer's a nice guy. I'm one of those people on eBay. I try to be nice with my shipping now. Yeah. Some of them people, like, man, I know what they do. Like I've seen it before. They'll sell things like the Caboose Hobbies, not Caboose, Red Caboose center beams, and they're getting, like, if you look at other ads, they're getting $70 on eBay for them, but they'll sell them for $24 and charge you $69 to ship it, so that they don't have to pay $70 of commission to eBay. You know what I mean? And I don't know if eBay caught on to it or not, but I see that a lot, especially with some of those cars that are hard to get in N scale, like the center beams, the Tropicana cars, the new Tropicana cars. Oh, shit. Dwayne, you don't need HO? What do you mean? I thought Gus liked HO. I think I'm going to have meatloaf tonight. I cooked meatloaf last night. I'm going to get some meatloaf, have meatloaf. I think I'll stop and get some French fries or something like that. Sounds good. I have to pay eBay commission on the full item sale price now. Well, what do you mean? Didn't you have to do that before? Like if you sold an item for $20, then you have to pay the commission on $20? Or is it $20 plus the shipping? You're gonna kick Gus out just because he likes HO? Oh man, that's pretty bad, Dwayne. The B commission calculates based on tax now too. Well, you don't have to pay him commission on your shipping costs too, do you? I think we'll wrap this up in 15 minutes. Yes, but not on postage now. you have to pay commission on the combined cost. Yeah, I think he's doing like 60. That's either the Crescent or the Silver Star. New York to New Orleans or New York to Miami. One or the other. He's not going very fast by here. Yeah, I think it's about 60. Just a guess. Yeah, I don't know, like if they're doing something, they're doing work or something. Sometimes they go really slow by here just because they're doing some work on the track or something. But they're going a lot slower than they usually do. But 60's still fast. Do you sell trains on eBay, Seth? There, you could sell your die cast on eBay. Let's see what the weather's like tomorrow. Yeah, I used to buy estates locally and flip them on eBay. Oh, that's cool. Stop doing it? So you just sold a lot of different stuff, not just trains? Yeah, eBay's a good, nice place to sell stuff, you know? Pretty much have a wide market there. Especially when you start selling things that nobody else has or very little of. But if you're trying to sell the same kind of train that 50 other guys are trying to sell, then it's a little tough. Also sell non-train items. That's cool. Trains are most fun though. Yeah, usually are. But then you want to keep some. Just getting rid of my HO collection or thinning out your end pile. Yeah. Are you close to Ithaca? I always keep meaning to ask you that. I wanted to ask Joey that too. I was born in Ithaca, actually 30 minutes from there now. Oh, Do you ever go to the Ithaca Farmers Market? The only reason why I say that is because I watched this channel, Just a Few Acres. He's a local farmer up there in Ithaca, and his name's Pete. I like him. He's a cool guy. Really, he's got. He's just. He's like an encyclopedia. But he goes and sells stuff at the Ithaca Farmers Market. He's you might watch him. I don't know. He raises cows, beef, cattle, and pork and chickens. Sells eggs and meat. It's been a few years, but yes, I've been there multiple times. Yeah, it looks really nice. He had a video from last Saturday, I guess, not this past Saturday. Was the first day of the farmers market, and there was some cool stuff that they had there. A lot of cool items, bakeries, and all kinds of cool stuff. Just a Few Acres. Just a Few Acres farm. Sorry, got to go. See you all soon. All right, Digger, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go soon, too. Just a Few Acres farm. Something like that. I know it's just a few acres. And I don't know if he's in Ithaca or by Ithaca. I think he's in Ithaca. But he goes to the farmer's market. And a couple others. But he usually, does video from the farmer's market. And he does like a vlog of farm life and, all different stuff. He's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good channel. He's a pretty cool guy. Him and his wife run a farm, small little farm. It's pretty cool. It's got like 243,000 subs, something like that. It's the same channel. It's got like a chicken with like, I don't know, a cartoonish chicken and a sun or something like that. I can't remember. Definitely a chicken. It's a cool channel. He's a local guy for you. You can go to the farmer's market, meet him. Thought I heard a train. Buy some chicken or some beef from him. He doesn't grow vegetables or nothing. Just meat. Meat. It's been a while. I'd love to go back to the market there again sometimes. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. It's all, like local people. Like local farms, local crafts people, local food people. So it's nice to support local people. Sounds like a train's coming, but it's not. So I guess you get the same kind of weather that he does. I think his last video before this one, it snowed. And he usually puts out a video every week, maybe a couple times a week. His latest video wasn't too bad. It was windy, he said, but it wasn't snowing or nothing like that. So I think it was from the market's on Saturday. And I know it wasn't this past Saturday, so it had to, this one that just passed, had to be the Saturday before. I guess the last Saturday in March. It was snowing here this morning. Really? Most of the weekend. Wow. This weather's crazy. So did you get a lot of accumulation or just like nothing really? That's crazy. One day it's 60. Yeah, like one, he said like one video he did, it's like 60 degrees. And then, the one before that it was snowing. He's like out plowing snow. All right, Dwayne, have a good evening, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go in 4 minutes. Show you like 3.5. No, just snow in the air. I'm pretty done with it. I'm sure everybody's done with it. I'm sure everybody's done with snow. Especially, Dwayne and guys like Dwayne and you that get a lot of snow. Here, I think it only snowed once that really accumulated that I had to shovel. But it's not over. You never know. We've gotten snow in April before, so. But only one time I had to shovel. Maybe 2 times. One I used a broom, once I used a shovel. Yeah. Been surfing Pfeiffer Hobby site. Man, oh man, oh man. You just want to buy something, don't you? You know who's, if you're looking for some N-scale stuff, check out Nicholas and Smith. Train. Nicholas and Smith, check them out. Money burning a hole in my pocket. Send me some. I'll hold on to it for you. There's some decent deals on N-scale stuff. Have you ever been to Lombard Hobbies? You should check them out too. Lombard, I think Lombard has probably the best prices on N-scale. It might not have like a huge selection of roads that maybe you want, but they have a nice selection and their prices are really good. That's a good feeling, yeah. I got some money is burning a hole in my pocket. Forgot today is Monday. I got both of them bookmarked. Check them from time to time. Yeah, okay. They're pretty good though. Lombard's pretty good. They give you little fruit snacks in their bag too. Lombard is great. I also buy frequently from Hiawatha Hobbies. A little smaller, but they generally have good. Oh, that's cool. I hear about them. I've never checked their website out. I have to check them out. Let's see what they got. Alrighty. That's all, folks. I'll check them. So, okay. Tonight, I guess, is Tom's Trains and Things at 8 o'clock. Lackawanna Rail Fan, maybe at 7:30, something like that. And Nick's Crossing at 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll see somebody somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night. See you somewhere. Maybe see you tomorrow or sometime during the week. Peace. Share. What happened? Oh, you gotta hit end. Stupid.